Happy Easter, everybody! Today is Easter Sunday, and I've just swapped the wheels again back to the Supermoto wheels because the big knobbly tires are not ideal for riding on concrete or riding on the street. And with the big wheels, the bike's a lot higher, much higher. It's on the edge. I couldn't ride any higher bike, but the handling is so much better with the small wheels. I like it. You never know what you really got unless you're missing it for a while. But back to topic. The secret to audio. I started vlogging about 8 months ago, and I was playing around with the microphones a lot. I tried maybe 5 different microphones and a lot of different positions of the microphone in the helmet. I lost count of how many little sachets I made for the microphone as a dead cat or wind muff or whatever you want to call it. But in the end, I ended up with something that doesn't require any wind protection, but you will only have this option if you're riding with goggles, otherwise it wouldn't work for you. So I really turned the disadvantage into an advantage, because it's harder to get the sound right with enduro or open-faced helmets. I'm getting to the point now, so the microphone is inside my goggles. Let me find a nice spot to have a break, and I will show you where it's mounted and how. But whilst I'm searching for a nice place to stop, I can start explaining you how I'm catching the sound of the exhaust. I'm using a Zoom H2N, like a lot of people do. And this is a nice tool. It's absolutely worth the money. It's about 100 quid. It's not too big, like a bigger cell phone. That sits in my backpack. I ordered a matching wind protection for this one, but I wasn't satisfied with the amount of noise yet, so I created a second sachet for that one as well from some furry cloth. So you can buy this stuff at a fabric shop. It's not expensive, and you don't need much anyways. I don't quite remember how I ended up with the microphone and the goggles. I think I was sleeping for half an hour or 1 hour, and then I suddenly had the idea. I'll keep the bike running because the battery is a bit weak. But let me show you the mic. Can you see that? It's right here. Small, cheap microphone, 2 or 3 quid on Amazon. And I fixed the cable with a safety clip. So that's not ideal. I might swap to a cable type, because if the safety clip, or say the lead pin, comes loose, I don't want it right at my eye. Yeah? So it's not 100% finished yet, but almost done. And the performance is so good, I was really surprised. However, it's a bit of a pain in the back if I'm getting my helmet on and the goggles and stuff, and route the cable and plug it in the camera and then put the zoom in the back. But it's worth it. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to sound. Well, but that's my microphone setup. Camera is pretty straightforward. It's a drift go stairs with 1080p, 30 frames per second, because I don't like the 60 frames per second look. High bit rate and the vivid video mode, because I like saturated colors a lot. It looks better. I do have a GoPro 2 as well, which I sometimes mount on the handlebar, and I think the picture on the GoPro is slightly better than on the drift. But in terms of mounting to the helmet, the drift is much better. And another something which is very important and I almost forgot was synchronizing the video and the zoom by beeping the horn. Anyways, I should say goodbye to you on this lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys. So here's Rena and William behind me, and we're now going to meet Spicy, if he can make it, because he's off work today.